you two folks right now. Apparently, I'm having some issues with my webcam after all this time away from streaming. Apparently, I've been suffering from a condition called...
No, I don't like the looks of this.
Which has been fucking with my everything. Which is why I haven't been up for streaming. And yeah, I thought it was just me and the results of the move. Yeah, next time I move, I'll make sure that the buildings are a decent check over.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Ooh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. Shit! You okay?
Yeah, I'm playing this again. Was
That's 3.
What?
Chaos and Mayhem team
please.
are
3 times
playing
I
this
saved
at
your
the
life.
moment.
The sinkhole, your
So
foot.
I need to get a
What?
character
You'd be
developed a
dead if my
little.
mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh. Ah.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way. You ever hear about the North Pole?
That old
And it's been
fairy
a while
tale?
since I've been
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy
playing
who owns
games.
it.
Never
Food
mind,
and
just
fresh water,
streaming.
everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here. You think people actually live like this?
Not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now suddenly my ankle's okay. Okay. Roll. Damn, it's been ages since we last played this.
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another
Okay,
way.
can't climb up with things. Options. Ooh, why is Twitch not
Hey,
connected?
Eagle Eye. See
Let
if
me
you can
connect
squeeze your
Twitch.
ass through that hole up there. Hey, over here.
Oops.
Over here.
Yeah, I heard you. Okay.
Over here.
Yes, I heard you. Hold on. Looking for controls. There we
Hey,
go.
over here.
Yes, hold on. Let me see if I can melee. Hit mouse button. Alright.
Hey, over here. Hey, over here.
Yeah.
It's about time. What took you? Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours. What happened to these poor bastards? Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours.
Oh, okay.
Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these guys. Ha! Over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say. A dead one! Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
I don't remember if I was playing it on the 4090 the last time, before I was still on my 3070 Ti mobile. It's been a while.
I'm, starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
Okay, that's pretty intuitive.
Guess the deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out. This is not happening. Tell me this is not happening. No!
Yep, I messed up. Oh, it's supposed to be up here.
Not today, assholes! Hey, this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit!
Okay, I think I just messed up.
Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
Okay. This was supposed to happen.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Reload.
That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Let me reload. Reload.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Don't get your big head in my way.
This is it.
Getting lots of scrap. One gun fire is good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time I played this, played on a higher difficult level and I wasn't getting much ammo back. By the time I finished this, I had none.
Something's here. The dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
So let me shoot. Oh, let me draw my weapon, man. Oh, come on. this space. Let me dodge. Come on! Oh, damn it! Let's move the killer.
You okay?
Not bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. Don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer. So, it's really real. Food, and water, and folks living with some old white guy? More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine,
Cass, ooh, that looks like root rot. I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone...
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's our only chance. We'd better get moving, or we lose the light.
Yes, press dodge incoming attacks. Maybe I'm not supposed to push the direction when I hit that space button? Excuse me. That thing looks a little thin to stop rot. Looks like sheet steel rather than corrugated iron.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. He must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there?
Look for you, actually.
For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually.
Realized I can't
Ask
see
around if you
chat.
need something. Oh,
Let's
start with
see
Ford.
if
I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
we can solve that problem. Hey, my 3rd anniversary on YouTube. Can I... Nope, not from there. I have to use the normal YouTube app. How's that for fun? Let's mute. that. Okay. Wood.
Hey again. Did you have a question?
Really appreciate you sending
Hey,
us up
I'm
there.
just glad we got to you. You know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. Haven't seen that many in one place for a long time. Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And there you were.
Root things? Is that what
No, that was something else. Clementine, she's amazing, but she carries a lot on her own. I don't know what all she sees, but we worry about her, is all.
You're the leader, yeah.
I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kinda put me in charge. Now, maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known. I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe.
You're pretty young. How were you a god 20 years ago?
Thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Though he ain't much for leading himself.
Ford is the founder's daughter,
Granddaughter,
what?
actually. Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place. She used to say that, too.
How long has Founder been around?
I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot.
Wondering about something else? Tell me about the ward.
I usually leave storytelling to Reggie. Or if you want some really wild tales, try Mudtooth. Now there's an old-timer who can twist a yarn.
What's going on with Clementine? The power's on.
Incredible, isn't she? No one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts him like that, it's electric. Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, Traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are.
I mean, go on between you
Between
and
me
Clementine?
and... I don't,
You care about
yeah,
her.
I mean, everyone cares about Clementine, right? I'm just... I mean, I don't have you ever met anyone like her, Traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the bravest guy around, you know, but the way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better. I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess you could say she's my inspiration, maybe? Oh, but don't tell her I said that, though.
I'll talk to
People
you
here
there.
are friendly if you give them a chance. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Huh?
You know, it's strange how
You guys
quiet
speak
it
to
is
people.
here some days. Like, nothing's going on.
Yeah. Kind of boring if you ask me. I'd like a
I
little
hope
more
you-
adventure in my life sometimes.
Oh, yeah?
Are you and your friend married? Do people even get married out there? What does getting married mean? Ma won't tell me yet, and I'm pretty sure Pa didn't tell me the truth. Your friend's super sick, huh? What happened to her? Doc Nora can fix her. She fixes everything.
Yes, so she's useless. Or he.
Looking for Ford, huh? He is usually over in the warehouse.
Yep.
That Donald. Always talking about getting out of here, sailing
If
the
you're
sea.
looking for Founder Ford, I usually see him
you'll
over
never catch
at
me
the
on a boat.
warehouse.
The
He sounds so
Brent
much like Brad sometimes.
go to one
Hey,
foot.
you're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time.
You're
Pretty
the time
much.
doctor.
Any part of your flesh prison breaks
You know-
down, you come to me. There ain't much I haven't
It's
seen
strange
before.
how quiet it is here some days.
This
Like,
prison?
nothing's
Yeah,
going
that's how my grandpa used to
Kinda
talk.
boring if you
He
ask
loves
me.
that idea that we're
I'd
all
like a little
beautiful
more adventure
souls
in my life
walking
sometimes.
around in
yeah.
dilapidated meat suits.
on. Well,
Ain't much science
could
for it,
sneak
he'd
off
say.
and
But
do
damn
some
if it
exploring
isn't
in the old
hilarious.
just you and me?
She's
That's
great.
good.
A real
Yeah.
spitfire, that one.
Or we could
I'd
just
hang on to her
here.
if I were you.
Oh, we're
Like
not
what?
like that.
Listen, I don't care what you two are. I'm just saying, don't lose it, whatever it is. That girl's tough, all right.
You
But
wanna
right now,
take
she
a
needs
walk down on
rest.
shore sometime?
When she's up and about,
The
I'll make
ocean's
sure
so
you know.
beautiful. So peaceful.
What's on your mind,
Questions?
Sunshine?
So you want to go?
Brad and I used to walk.
Pretty
What are
young
you
for a
trying to
doctor.
say, Sunshine?
No, I don't
I think
I
I'm
could do it
impressed.
again.
Well, no need for that. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft?
You think
Breakfast?
That's it. Same
The
way you get good
ruder
at anything. You
really
learn a
gone
thing
good.
by doing it
I know.
over and over again. For
But I
me,
don't
that
think it
means people who
matters.
need my help.
We
The
gotta
more
find
people
joy
there
where
are
we
suffering,
can while we
the
can.
better I get at healing them. Came
Well,
here
you
maybe
been here?
10 years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made a living selling bandages and meds while treating folks for free. I do the same. He even attended the old commander when she passed.
Audrey, I
Couldn't do much for her except
I've
ease her
been meaning
going.
to tell you
The
something.
folks around
You
here thanked
sounded
him
so
for
much
it.
like Brad just
Made us
now.
part of the ward and all.
Sorry.
My
You just
What did
thought
you
grandfather,
want to say?
he'd been treating
I-
folk his whole life,
I
nearly as long as the root's been
saw a
around.
bird this morning.
I started
A seagull.
assisting Grandpa when I was
Or
5.
something.
Dressing
Oh,
wounds, making meds,
that's
cutting
nice.
at the table, you name it. He
He's a
was.
great man.
He helped more people in his long life than you and I have ever even met. But how I helped him most was digging through the old hospitals. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. All of it useful to someone as clever as Grandpa.
Donald. Always
But
talking
you
about
find
getting
the
out of here,
hospitals.
sailing the sea.
The old humans knew a lot about the human body, it turns
Yeah,
out.
you'll never catch me on a
Stuff
boat.
even Grandpa didn't know. Did
You
you know
sound
they
so
used to
much
be
like
able
Brad
to replace
sometimes.
a man's lungs with someone else's? Or
Oh.
put a dead man's liver in someone whose liver didn't work anymore? To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how.
You couldn't
Oh,
do
there
such
was
stuff?
plenty we could use. So much that Grandpa eventually stopped complaining about my scrounging. Most of the basic meds are long gone, but there's still plenty of specialized tools and ingredients there. Stuff no
You
one
ever
knows
wonder
what to
if
do
all
with
this
but me and
is,
my grandfather.
like,
What they don't got, what I
dream
never
or
found
something?
once, is
What do
a
you
cure
mean?
for root rot.
Like,
That's why so many folks died
none
when
of
the root
this.
first showed up.
What happened to us?
Grandpa had to invent a
the
treatment
world.
on his own.
It's
Your
actually
grandpa
real.
invented the
A
cure.
treatment, not
I
a
don't
cure.
know.
He probably wasn't
Sounds
the
a
only
little
one. I'm
far-fetched.
sure others came to the same solutions independently. But after Grandpa figured it out, he traveled as far as he could and taught it to everyone he met. I don't know where he started, but I reckon every treatment within 100 miles of here is derived directly from his work. You can thank him that your friend
Audrey,
is still
I,
alive. Need
I'm
anything else,
questioning.
I've been
Sunshine?
meaning to tell you something.
You sounded so much like
You're
Brad just
still-
now. Sorry.
Which is
What did you
still
wanna
items
say?
to scrap.
Oh, I
Party of items.
saw a bird this morning. A seagull. Or something.
Oh, that's nice.
Do you think
Take care,
Ruder.
Sunshine.
really gone for good?
Okay.
But I don't think it matters.
Character.
We gotta find joy where we can.
Power level 1. Right. Let's go with
You don't talk much about life before the ward. What you did and all.
Oh,
expertise.
it was a hard time, I guess. I done some things I weren't proud of.
Mm,
I'm sure you
power
did the best
gen.
you could.
I'd love to be into that, but
We all did.
I'm thinking The health. Expertise. I think I'll start with health.
Rude or really gone for good?
I don't know. But I don't think it matters. We gotta find joy where we can while we can.
This meeting this way.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do.
32.
This town needs you. You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
Oh, that's rich. What have you been doing the last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are you doing right now?
Well, that's different. I'm trying to fix things.
Things that you broke when you tried to play God.
That was Harsgard. I was just following orders. I didn't...
Oh, and that makes it okay? You know how many people died because you just followed orders?
Of course I know. You think I don't remember that every goddamn day? I'm trying to make things right here.
So am I. You're such a damned hypocrite, Ford. If I leave, it's my fault. But you didn't break the world. You didn't run after a pipe dream. You didn't abandon your family 12 times over.
Look, I've made a lot of mistakes. I admit that. But it's because of those mistakes that I'm telling you not to do the same thing.
Well, forgive me if I don't want to take advice from the men who fucked up the world in the first place. I'm not your dreamer anymore. Maybe I've got my own mission.
These people need you, Clementine. You're too important to just...
Every person out there is capable of taking care of themselves. This isn't about them. It's about you. You've always run away from your problems, but you won't let me run toward something. What are you so goddamned afraid of?
Of losing you, losing them, losing everything.
I've already lost everything! You took it from me. You, Neville, Harsgard. The whole goddamned project. I don't belong here. I never did. I'm tired of pretending I do.
Look, you put yourself through a lot today. You're tired. Get some rest, huh? Things will feel better tomorrow.
You know how I used to look up to you. The way you seemed strong enough to save the world. Except I've already saved it, haven't I? And what have you done?
I can't let you go near that place, Clementine. That's an order.
You haven't learned a damned thing, Ford. Out of my way.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. In the flesh. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
You really the portable.
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? And some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Can I get some?
Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
Were you expecting me?
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming.
12 averages. Someone's always coming eventually, right?
You clever. Skeptic. That's fine. It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me.
Yeah, how would Wallace know?
He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes.
Yeah, what kind of favor are we talking about?
Nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest. Anyone in particular?
Yeah.
Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge. Nosebleeds, headaches, and I worry about worse. Things we can't see so easy. It's not like there's a manual. Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does. And we're damn thankful. Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here. All right then, shoot. All right, traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Not now.
Okay. Need to all over there. Damn.
Those guns at Private Cell.
Come on, that's not right, is it? That's not Wally. Can I talk? Wallace.
I see you, traveler.
Yeah,
You're the one
hi.
Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know.
But yeah.
And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you want it to.
Medic. Hunter. Gunja. Ugh. I played Hunter last time. My reflex aren't that great though. Yes, very medic. Why not?
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Goodbye, traveler.
Therapy says so. Inventory. Okay, automatically put them on. I'll go 2. Okay. Use Brabus and use Ava. It's Ava the medic. So there's Brabus. Suppose that's a start.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. Ha!
Sorry, I guess.
I'm just pulling ya. Name's Brabus, and I run security around here. Well, seeing as you got the mayor's personal approval, I reckon you his problem now. I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. Ain't just the root kicking around. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should know.
Think humans would protect
Damn
other
straight.
humans?
A lot of folks only ever learn how to look out for themselves. They don't know any different. I used to be one of them. Up until about 20 years ago, I ran a pack called the Mud Dogs. We took what we wanted and killed anyone who crossed us. It was a dog-eat-dog world back then. We all did what we had to survive. Things might be different now, but a lot of folks can't chew a path out of the old ways. Maybe never will.
Well, it's told me to see you take you the next step.
That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific.
Did you know what I needed?
Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs, then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Inventory. Character. Bone saw, long gun, unique crash, fresh more value together, 2 distinct guns. Combination 2 is create a rough and rugged appearance, invisible seams, and unmatched and mismatched parts. Steel flails, my melee weapon. Where's the pistol? What happened to my other rifle? Damn it. Mechanic.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
Actually, Wally sent me.
Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
Healing shot. MC throughout the ward. Wash the blood explodes on contact allies and 35% of max health. Moment of full ally gets close. Dawn payloads last 30 seconds. Failures in button C. When we came humans to the old world only put each other, so I can imagine for machines they had required. Close fire. Grab shot. Hot shot. Use ammunition with fire and increase the range damage by 3 seconds. Start burning. Since I'm gonna be working with other people.
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time, yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again? Let me save you some time. Then a stranger came. We called them the Wanderer. You might have noticed everyone gets a handle here. Anyway, they show up and stop the route. Now, we live in these buildings here. That clear it up for you? And me? I keep it real simple. Less to worry about that way. Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay? Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
I quite like it. Okay. Let's see what brings what.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you, Briggs? And no worries. There was a time when helping each other survive was all we had left. Around here, we don't forget those days if we can help it. Your friend's gonna be all right, by the way. I've seen weaker pull out of worse. What were you doing out there? You don't mind me asking? Really? What'd you hear exactly?
Tells about man fights never ages.
Founder Ford's tales travel far and wide, don't they? Fair warning, you can't believe half of them. But half of impossible is still a sight, eh? I don't suppose he was more particular about why.
He said you were going to talk us off.
Yeah, that sounds like Travis. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Yeah, let's look at that. Okay. It's quite a difference. So why am I wielding that and not that? Oh, let's upgrade that. See what happens.
Take care, my friend.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You can too. Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help.
I heard you're an historian.
I have been known to tell a story or two. Though old Mudtooth does give me a run for my money. Or did you mean that I collect the stories? Because I do that too. And I'd love to hear your tale, traveler.
I'm just another
Now,
swallow.
that sounds like the start of a damn good story. What brought you out here?
Helping out my own way.
I like you, traveler. You remind me of someone I used to know. Oh, someone who survived. Don't worry. This town has plenty of use for a gun hand, and plenty of guns to help him out. You'll feel right at home. How about your friend? How'd you meet her?
No idea. You risked me out on the road. I wouldn't be up going
So you owe her a debt. Or maybe you paid it off by getting her here. Hey, what do I know? I tell you what, though, ain't no logic keeping tabs with people's lives. We look out for each other because we're human, yeah? It's the only way that makes sense to me. The only thing that makes humanity worth being around. Speaking of your friend, I heard she came in with a nasty case of root rot. What happened to you two out there?
He's ever since I've known her, she won't tell me like that.
I can understand that. Ain't easy talking about hard times. Yeah, don't push if she ain't ready, yeah? But, don't forget about it either. Could be that telling you what happened is the only thing that could set her free. Well, don't you worry. We've dealt with nastier things here, believe me. I reckon she'll come through just fine. What about you? What do you hope to find out here?
I just wanted to be okay off that.
Good friend, traveler. I hope you stick around. This town could use folks like you. So, now I've got a measure of you. Is there anything I can do for you? Only the best for my friends.
I didn't think so.
Don't be a stranger.
What's talking? Doesn't talk. Unwhisper's got no speech. New prediction out there, I saw armor. Okay. Open to your voice. Open the neck a long time ago. What's your ways? I'm receiving many effects gain haste within seconds. Interesting.
You ever climbed to the top of that tower in the city? It's so beautiful.
Ah, hey there, traveler. See you around.
Brad was the one who knew the way.
Heard Ford was waiting down by the old ward. Waiting for what? I do not know.
I'm head off to make myself some dinner soon. Let's see what Ford's got to say for himself. We got this was this side. I thought I got the main entrance.
Now you look like you could help an old man take on the world. You ready to do this? Glad to hear it. Follow me.
After the route arrived, ammunition was gone, it wasn't there.
Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets hadn't found their own? No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So, yeah. We opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well, we all locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to, in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here somewhere. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it? That red thing. We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it. Come on, let's go.
So wait. Oh, you down below. Okay.
There you are. Hurry up.
That's all of that.
Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch.
First pattern. Sounds like there's some sign right inside you. Either a single heavy match, someone else match points got damn futures remnants all world now. You don't realize what your cat gone for this garden of one if I children ever see it all again.
Let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
As not broken the bus or collection but broken will
Is that
the World Stone? Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
Worked to do what, exactly?
Holy shit!
Did you really just say shit?
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford! Ford? Ford!
Oh man, Bo is gonna be pissed.
I think that's a bit of an understatement.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine. Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Help!
Clementine!
Don't let go! I'm slipping! Don't let it take me!
Clementine! Shit! 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 No, don't do it. Don't you do it!
Oh, this is so stupid.
Hold the mouse button to perform a charge mode attack. Good to know. Hold the armor set. Void armor set. Radiant armor set. That sounds interesting. Liquid escape. You will be returned to the lost activated point. Inspect. Character. Radiant visage. Color striking blue, which contrasts with the large featureless gold mask that covers the face with wearer. Armor was highly coveted, only quite for those who were recognized granite ones. Dark helm, Nelson, mask for one was probably responsible for strength. See, that one seems to be my best bet. What does the red mean? Oh, it's lower than current, okay. Okay, folks, I'm going to leave it there for now. I need to go to the bathroom and make myself some dinner. I will see you all later when Chaos Crew signs up for the night. Until then, take care out there.